A beautiful sunset over Salvador, capital city of the state of Bahia, Brazil. It will be a pity to stay in my room with such nice weather outside. So I booked a ticket to treat myself to a most unique evening outing. I'm here to watch a Brazilian concert. Dancers, there are a few dancers. This is the program, and this is a theater in the historic center. And the performance is going to start soon. The performance is held in a cozy small theater with audience seated on benches. Turn on the closed captions to see the explanation of the dances. It was a most spectacular production, and with me given the front row seat, I had the best and up-close view of the performance. There was a prominent presence of the police, which was a reassuring sight. My guide recommended a nearby restaurant for authentic local cuisine down the street. Fuko Bistro, a charming restaurant known for its excellent and wide selection of Brazilian delights. A delightful starter with a small selection of meat and seafood. A must-try is a fish soup in a shrimp moqueca. Moqueca is a Brazilian seafood stew, typically made with fish or shrimp in a base of coconut milk, tomatoes, onions, garlic, lime, coriander, and palm oil. I ended the meal with a crunchy tapioca cake served with coconut ice cream and ginger syrup. Live music and dance provided entertainment for local and tourists just outside the restaurant. I returned to a quieter neighborhood near my hotel for an after-meal walk. When you see a long queue, you just have to join them. Acarajé is a popular Brazilian street food made from black-eyed peas or cowpeas that are deep-fried and then split and stuffed with fillings. Just the plain one with no fillings. So let's try. Now I understand why the queue is so long. It's actually very good. Okay, let me just show you. A piece of this snack costs less than $2. No supper is complete without a sweet dessert. This is the sweetened version of acai. Stay tuned to my next video when I share with you how the natural acai tastes like when I venture into the Amazon rainforest.